What's up, everyone? Welcome to the channel. It is here in the US, Valentine's Day Eve, if that's a thing, or it just turned into February 14th here, the hallmark day of celebrating love, as my mom used to say. And we are going to obviously get into some readings about love then. If you're single or you're here, you're in the right place. If you're in a relationship and you're not sure how it's progressing, or you're having some issues or difficulties, might be in the right place. If it resonates, whatever comes out here today, please take it. If it doesn't, please leave it. If you're in my energy, you ended up here. That's just how it works, right? I'm going to pull some messages before we start from the message bucket we're going to start with the feminine today. I'm going to use the animal deck. Feminine energy, or my energy in this connection. Divine feminine, not feminine person necessarily, but I am a feminine person. What's surrounding our energy for this next week or so? With our connection here, what's surrounding our energy at this time? I really gotta mix them up. I haven't touched them in a couple days. Sorry if it's loud as hell. I took out a lot. That was a lot of them. Surrounding our feminines is, I feel lonely. Like, that resonates with me a bit. I mean, you're never lonely, but I feel your love, okay? Maybe you're feeling someone sending you love even if they're not talking to you. Illinois, that says anything to anybody? Or just the letters I-L, L-I. 3D. I guess someone's focusing on the 3D here too much, or a lot, or the 3D is, what's the connection? Maybe the 3D is where it's at in the focus, the focal point, or if you're together in a 3D. Honor. Someone wants to be honorable or honest, or bring honor to the connection in some way. Maybe if someone here was not before. I said from the start, this is one of my emo song lyrics I throw in here. The next line out is, you could take it or leave it. I said from the start that you could take it or leave it. So I said from the start. So whatever someone said in the beginning here of this connection, it didn't change. That didn't change. Whatever was said before did not change. I don't believe in love. Someone's been hurt so badly by love in the past that they don't believe in it anymore. They're trying, but they're not there. Home. Someone could, maybe you feel like home to them, or they feel like home to you, or someone's thinking about home here. Our feminine energy. And the letter V. The letter V. So there's L, I, and V. That's got kind of live could be something there. Okay, let's move the bucket. Let's move the papers. The existing energies out of the way here. Our feminines who feel lonely but feel their person's love in maybe the 5D, if it's not the 3D sense here. What else did we have? I said from the start, honor. Surrounding our feminine energy regarding honor and feeling this love connection still. I got the 9 of Cups. Someone who's been dreaming a lot. This is like, this card always gives me like a sleepy vibe. The color's not bright enough in here. I was in front of the light. Dum-dum. No, you probably couldn't see any of those words I put up earlier. My handwriting's bad enough. 9 of Cups. It looks just always like a twilight to me. Twilight evening time. Settling down at the end of the day with the one you love. You got all your cups around you. It's just bedtime. It's just time to put something to bed. Not like, maybe you need to let something go, or maybe it's time to just like get comfortable with an idea. An idea of love that you're thinking about a lot at night. You've been thinking a lot at night. Other kind of energies here regarding this loneliness. The card's a little lonely. There's no people in there or figures of any kind. It's just some cups floating around in the sky, dreaming about this 3D. What's going on in the 3D here between this connection between our feminines? There goes. Judgment card. A lot of spirit messages coming through, or light shining. That white bird up here shining, and all these little Spirit messages are kind of like flocking towards this bright white answer that's glimmering in the sky there. Judgment. Judgment about what in this connection? What's judgment coming about for? Someone who's been working and building here on Pentacles. Probably you. That's the 8. That's a number of infinite blessings. So we got this 9 of Cups over here on this side, and then this 8 of Pentacles, sorry, book ending. So we have a lot of love and a lot of good success on things we're building in our lives, whatever we're building towards in our lives. We got that and that and that, and then Judgment's coming. Judgment's going to come in cleanly here between these two, I think, and bring about a solution to any kind of I'm looking at the 2 X's, the 2 10s, the 2 completions, the completion cycle, whatever's going on here with completion. You're completing your work, and you're completing your progress towards love. You've been sleeping on it. You've been not pushing it. You've been just being in this quiet space of love, feminines. Okay, what can the feminines do to move through this connection? Just what can the feminines do to move through this connection in the best way possible? How about that? What can the feminines do to move through this connection in the best way possible with the best results? We release outcomes, but where can we get the best outcome here? How can we get the best outcome? What can we do? Well, 3 cards just fell out. 3 more. I usually take 3 here. I was going to just take 1. I got at the back of it, there was an altercation or butted heads or a disagreement or someone cut someone off, but there's still like this like sunlight, like dark solar eclipse sun back here burning really brightly. It's like passion, but like you clashed physically. Something happened, maybe even if you just didn't feel someone's vibe at first, you thought something was off. That's under the love card right here. That's under the 9, sorry, of Cups. So there was a clash there between the love, and then this Mother of Cups energy was the second one out. And that's right under the Judgment. So Judgment's coming for you, feminine. Stay in your feminine energy. Guard your cup, but not so guarded. Like, see, her feather, her wing is like all the way up here. It's not like down on top of the cup, like hiding it away. It's like, hello, my cup is open and flowing, and these little pretty stars in the background, this spirit knowledge and love is flowing out of me. So I'm just going to continue to flow. And it's kind of a flow vibe on this card too. It's like flowing to sending it. So actually she's waving towards this disagreement here. She's kind of like, yeah, I let that go. I drank a glass of wine and I get over it. It was a little whatever. It was a little spat. And here's Father of Cups. Look at that. Right next to the Mother of Cups. Queen of Cups. King and Queen. The King's in a dark place in this deck. He's dark. He's hidden. He's shadowy. But he's, could be secretive, working on something. He's under the Pentacles card. He could be over here secretly working on something, whether it's for himself, to better himself, which is the involvement of unconditional love, or just working towards maybe making something of himself, making something for the 2 of you in his mind that in the future they may bring in as like, okay, we're going to come together and work together. It could be someone you work with. It doesn't have to be romantic, but we're doing a love reading, so it's tarot. So, I mean, it's the damn Valentine's Day. I don't feel like I need any. Now, I was going to grab a message out of there, but I kind of just want to know. Let's see. 3D. VIL. I feel lonely. I feel your love. Home. But I don't believe in love. I said from the start. And we have the Judgment coming for the Mother of Cups regarding the things that have been building on both sides. She's been building love. There was a conflict. The masculines were kind of like floating away from the love. Yeah, they are. They're kind of like they derailed to go probably work on these pentacles. This is a very difficult task that this thing is working on, and it's easily knocked down. Spiderwebs, as we know, are very fragile, so it's something they're working on very fragile. This is very solid. These are like wooden cups. They're not even like glass. They're like old bowls that someone crafted in like Mesopotamia. I don't know why I said that. It just came out of my mouth. but they look sturdy. Like they're not gonna break very easy. They're gonna last. That's gonna last. And this little tussle is like nothing to her. She's like, I've seen it all. I quit drinking, to be honest, and don't even need this wine cup anymore. And he's up here kind of holding the love on a, it's like above him. He feels like this is above him, whereas she's like perfectly grounded on the same level, like it's sitting in front of her. All right, what do we get? The bottom row here before we get too much time going here? What's this bottom closing row? I'm gonna tell us about the future of this connection here. Any messages from the spirit for the future of this connection? Nope, that deck just went silent. All right, you know what I'm going to do? I got the Dolly deck over here. The Dolly deck is very dark. I'm going to pull 2 messages about the future here, or just a few. I don't want a whole handful of messages here, y'all. Okay, I got 2. Look at that. 3. Okay, future energy. Fight to stay. You see that? My handwriting's terrible. Fight to stay. Some future feminines are fighting to stay here. You and me. You plus me. That's what a feminine's future energy. Fast. Something's coming quickly. That's what all the readers have been saying. Because I get a little energy of that sometimes. So let's see. You and me. What's coming in here fast? That's fighting to stay for. What is coming in here? Well, that's not a fast energy, but this is one of my favorite cards in this deck, this Temperance. And that is a Sagittarius energy. She's also got the 2 cups pouring back and forth, so it could be water energy here. There's water behind her. It could be water sign, but the fire sign, that red wing, is so fire signy. The hair is kind of air sign, I guess. And that is a, let's see here. Oh, there's the, what's this one? Aquarius. I'm not good with this. I don't claim to be an astrologer. If you know what that one is, if that relates to you, let it relate. She's very beautiful and she's very patient. So she's moving through this energy here of you plus me fighting to stay. She is. She's fighting. She's deciding. She's like, should I go or not? Should I stay or not? She's kind of doing that like little, when you're bored and you're a kid and you're just playing around with like sand or something. You're kind of just like pouring it back and forth between 2 empty cups. Just like, just biding my time kind of. Because then there's Queen of Wands in this deck. Just sitting pretty. That's how she's going to move through here. And so she's not the one moving fast. I have a feeling it's going to be the other person. Because these are both, she's just got her hands folded, chilling. Honestly, just like plucking at a flower when I just looked at it up close. She's like sitting there picking a flower apart, like the he loves me not. He loves me not. Like that kind of, like that thing. And she's kind of just like, all right, well, I'm just out here in the middle of this weird body of water. And there's just sandy mountains. There's nothing going on where I'm at. So I'm just going to sit here and chill naked. Usually. All right. Can we get one? Okay, and then the deck just wanted to slide this card out. This is the one that wanted to come out. When I touched the deck, it was electro-charged and started to slide out. It is a man. To me, he's a very Jesus-y looking man in Dolly's renderings. I always, he pops up in a lot of different cards. I always see him a lot regarding, and I always think of it as divine. I mean, divine to me, divine connection. But because this one looks like God, like the big God is watching the Jesus-y figure. So maybe they feel like they're being watched by a bigger. It could be anybody, but like that's how the card kind of reads. Is like, you know, maybe their father is like, no, go marry a rich girl or whatever if you're not, or something like something's in their ear. Maybe it's even just their own conscience. But whatever is going on here, this is such a secret. Look how hidden it is. They've gathered up all their wands. It's the 10 of Wands, and it's whatever's built behind this. Like, pay no attention to the man behind the curtain or whatever. I just saw 1444 when I did that stupid Wizard of Oz impression. This is something that they're looking at here. They're looking back at whatever is hidden back here, and they want to reveal it. And I can't tell you what it is. It's wands. You have to listen to the messages. It's beauty. It's beauty and grace. It's a butterfly. It's a big-ass butterfly right here. It matches his orange. So maybe it's like matching energy, kind of. I've never really noticed that before or paid attention to that part before. So there's a man here with a secret. And he's got all his wands, and he's loading them up, and he is maybe looking back, but ready to also, like, not look back. That could also be what this is. He's, like, looking back for a second, but he's kind of, like, hidden this off to himself. And he's kind of like, nope, take my wands and going. Take my wands and leaving into this desert, whatever, behind me. Oddly enough, she's kind of in the desert, too. Alright, so that's the, alright, feminine, you're gonna just be patient, I guess, at this point, and sit and wait if you like. And if you don't want to wait and see what this big reveal is, I don't know. I can hardly stand waiting, but I want to see what this is. I want to see what this comes out as in our energies here. So put these cards back. I'm going to get the masculine deck out now. Put the animal deck over to the side. I will use the Dolly cards again for clarifiers probably because they're very straightforward. They're kind of dark almost. They're not really like all happy looking. So I kind of enjoy that. I'm going to pull the bucket back out so you guys don't think I'm cheating and just pulling out messages that I made up for the fun of it to try to trick you because I do these for free to trick people. Sure, that's what I do with my spare time. No, I like to do readings. I help my friends out. I've helped myself out for a long time. So I'm sharing this. And if it resonates with you, cool. If not, no, whatever. What's our energy surrounding our masculine right now? Energy surrounding the masculine. That's a lot. That's far too many. So many messages. A pattern. Patterns are coming out. Patterns, paying attention to patterns. I've been listening to the same messages. Shows. Maybe your person likes going to shows or is doing shows themselves. Or shows something off. Or wants to show you off. I can't get it to focus, whatever. I'm telling you, it says shows on there. Something argue came out. Doesn't want to argue, did argue. I can't be the deciding factor in that. You kind of have to follow your own storyline. Pink. Just not focusing, but I'm telling you, it says pink. It's my hands are shaky sometimes too from my medicine. This one always makes me laugh. It's another song lyric one. It's a Descendant song. It must be cool to be you. And it can sound sarcastic, but it can also be in like a loving way, I think, in a way of like, you're so cool. I wish I was like you. I don't think I'm cool enough for you, which is sad. Don't be like that, masculine. You're cool enough. If we bothered to even reply to your text once ever and don't just say, please leave me alone, repeat is what it says. Repeat and pattern came out. I am sorry if you hear my cat in the other room. She howls. We do have a ghost cat in this house. I've said it before. I'll say it again. I think it goes out there and scares her. I can't decide because it's when I'm in here in this part of the house where it normally is at. When it was alive, it was in this part of the house. And this one's funny. It comes out a lot for me too. I don't know if you can read it. It says, who are you? Who are you? They want to know. Either the masculine wants to know who the hell are you? Where did you come from? What are you? Or they want to know more about you. So maybe they want to get to know you. I don't know where that piece of paper just went, but whatever. Oh, there it is. But who are you? It goes right along with, it must be cool to be you. Maybe they think they don't realize you're over here kind of lonely sometimes, like that came out for you guys in your energy. Sex. Well, that's okay. That came out for me recently in my own reading. It's okay to want sex or be sexy or have sex or do whatever. Sex. That's fine. We're adults. We're adults here. Sail. I've gotten that one too before. S-A-I-L, not S-A-L-E. Although sound decks, whatever, if you want to take it as sale of something, but it literally says sail. Maybe they want to get away. Maybe they want to take you away. Maybe they like to sail. Maybe they have a boat. Who the hell knows? You take it how it resonates. And a W. Now, W could also be M. However, when I was making these, I made it say W on purpose so that I would figure that out later. So we got the letters were L, I, L, and V and W. Some kind of odd letters, but hey, if it resonates. All right, I got the Philly deck for the masculines here. I'm gonna break them up. I'm gonna say masculines. Let's see here. Must be cool to be you. Who are you? What do you want to know? We got the patterns repeating. What is this pattern you're afraid of repeating? What's the pattern you're afraid of? Whoa, that's entirely too many cards. I can't do all those. I got a Knight of Swords here who came out. He's coming out kind of awkwardly holding this. The swords are feather pens in this deck, which sometimes I see them as writing or messages more than pain, or they could be painful messages, I guess, like writing someone off. But why is he holding this thing like this? It's like it's awkward, like he doesn't know how to do it, right? And then there's a High Priestess just sitting here real calm. So maybe they've been getting messages of intuition about either patterns repeating or not repeating patterns, which we should all be aware of those in relationships, especially. I just saw 2112, 2112, and I've been seeing that in my clock too. 2 of Pentacles, decisions. I always say that when I see this card, because this guy, whatever he is weighing so heavily on his mind, his eyes are closed, he's really thinking about, you know, should I stay, should I go, do I do this, do I do that, and he's just thinking, ruminating, overthinking. So these two guys are kind of bookending here. Knight of Swords, High Priestess. So in between the two, this man who comes in kind of awkwardly with his offers, and this guy who's like over here busy deciding. That our masculine energy, we have the High Priestess in between this. So they're getting in touch with their intuition, I believe. I don't think that's you, unless they are thinking about you and thinking of you in the High Priestess way. What's this High Priestess energy here with our masculines? What's behind this High Priestess energy with our masculines here? So 2211. The devil. And don't take it in a nasty way. I like the gritty devil. He's like got that evil, devious smile. He's hard to look at for me sometimes. It's a little frightening. But no, he's mischievous. He's like saying hi. He's waving to the High Priestess. The devil energy is waving, like he wants to break out and just come there and just be a little devilish, maybe. A little devilish. Not in a bad way at all. That's just his energy towards the High Priestess. Now, I feel like I want to pull some more messages, but let's see here. What's going on with this? Who are you? What do you want to know? What do you want to know about us, you little devil? Whoa. Fool came out. They just, I don't know, they kind of just want to like jump and like squeeze. They don't even want to know. They just want to just grab on. Grab on the Fool. Must be cool to be you. Sail. That maybe the Fool wants to just sail away. There's a sail energy. That wave there. Sail away from it all, or sail to you if they're far away. Who are you? Patterns repeating. He doesn't want to repeat a pattern. He's definitely making a decision about not repeating a pattern. Must be cool to be you. This gives me gritty energy, that it must be cool to be you. Like, I don't know why. I love that gritty. Sex. What's behind the sex energy? Is that the devil? That might just be the devil. Let me get a couple messages here. Masculines. What's your next steps here? What's your movement in this connection? What's your future movement here? I'm really scaring them, guys. Oh, I didn't bring them back out. Look, I'm not cheating. It's right here. Okay, I got, let's see, yellow. I just bought a little yellow candle holder recently. Yellow is one of my favorite colors to wear sometimes, but yellow, I don't know if that resonates with somebody. Let me know. Green. What? Colorful. Like I've ever gotten 2 colors before since I started putting a color in there. Green could be green for money, green for what we call a marijuana casualty. No, I believe in love. No, I think maybe someone changed here. I think someone changed here. Someone had a change of heart or an experience that made them believe. The masculine believes in love now. The pattern, because they don't want to repeat the pattern of not loving, maybe, and just do it. Maybe sex. Maybe sex was the pattern. Just have sex and that's it. Never get attached. I'll just be a bachelor forever and just have sex and like whatever. And I can do it, but now they might believe in love again because they got hurt or something. And this is another song lyric from the wonderful Andrew Lloyd Webber's. And this little one, I swear there's gotta be what, minimum 100 pieces of paper in this bucket here, and this one has come out consistently. It's just a joke. It's not a joke. It's just the line is, "What's the buzz? Tell me what's happening." So it's like, what's up? What's up? What's up here? They don't know what's up. They're kind of like feeling like foolish about it. They're kind of like, I don't know. Should I jump towards this person? And this one's like so weirded out that he's kind of like, hi, just like from afar, like waving at you, like not even getting off of his little like block that he's on. He's kind of feels chained down at the moment to this block while he's maybe working, whatever, on the pentacles there. Alive. I feel alive, or maybe you make them feel alive, or this love makes them feel alive. A little Pisces energy coming out. Let's see here. All right. This card just went to fly out of the deck as soon as I touched it. And I get this card all the time. Someone's really ready to just kind of... they have this like little nest egg, or they're working on it. They're building it up. It's kind of like ramshackle. There's one just on the ground here. But they're like stretching and getting ready to go run either to the money, for the money, with the money. I've had a lot of different interpretations when I look at this card, but it just looks like someone who's almost even ready to leave behind money and ego things, because that's what pentacles are. It's like, all right, that looks nice in the front yard, this bush made of weird septa tokens and all, but is that everything? And this, look at this bookend of this devil. Okay, the devil bookending under the high priestess. When the masculine in this connection sits there and really thinks about this high priestess energy, how intuitive they can be because of us. If they come together, the devil comes up, okay, with the guy who's ready to run, maybe away from money, whatever. Guy who's ready to run, facing inward towards the devil, and damn if the fanatic isn't also facing that same, facing towards the devil, like almost ready to jump into the devil energy and just do something maybe either crazy or totally just go dark. I don't know. I need some clarifiers on that. I don't get that, because I got the I believe in love and alive. I feel like this devil energy is very friendly and playful here, and maybe it's just saying like the devils, like they got the fire under their feet or something. The fire under their feet. Fire under their feet. They both have not both feet on the ground. They both do not have both feet on the ground, and you see, obviously, this, if he's the devil, fire all around him. Lava. The floor is lava. They don't want it. They want to jump off that lava floor. Okay, and what do they want to jump towards here? What do this masculines want to jump towards? I'm not cheating, I swear. What do these masculines want to jump towards? I'm really shredding them around for you guys. Okay, I don't know if it's still out here, but one of the song lyrics that came out was, or was that on the feminine? I think that might have been on the feminine, and it says, I said from the start, and then that second lyric that comes out in that song is that you could take it or leave it, and this one is, I prefer that you keep it. So it's like, in that song, it's the love that's being offered. I said from the start that you could take it or leave it. And that's how I am. I can tell you right up front, I'm just not going to sit here and play games. I'm going to be like, all right, whatever. If you want to leave, you're going to leave. Now the masculine comes out here and says, I prefer that you keep it. So don't let your love drop. If you're at that point where you're like, if they don't text me tomorrow because it's Valentine's Day, I'm giving up. Well, Valentine's Day, as I said at the beginning, this is made up holiday. My mom always said that to sell cards, and that you can literally, I would rather have someone buy me a gift or a flower or a stupid candy on any day of the week and just bring it home or take it to my work. That's more than stupid. Okay, it's February 14th. We have to do this to keep our love alive. Because I Believe in Love came out after this person on the other side didn't believe in love. There was a disconnect in love here, and now it's came right back out. I prefer that you keep it. They don't want to repeat this pattern of just going back to mindless sex. The argument that happened was only one little blip here. Your yellow and green energy, I guess, SC, South Carolina, or the letters S and C. We had W over here, or M. And there's some more letters. I got New Mexico, or NM. So we got 2 and the W could be M2, if that resonates. And oh, this is you versus me. The feminines has you plus me. That's interesting. Like we know that this masculine coming into our life will only add to it, but they feel a little competitive. Maybe you're in the same field. Maybe you're, yeah, I feel like maybe you work together, or maybe you're in a similar, like, friend group, and you all, feel like you have to compete for some reason. Maybe the masculine just feels a little competitive here. Competitive nature, it can be healthy, I guess, to make them, maybe even in, like, if they feel like you look better than them, they might, like, try to go get a new stylist or whatever men do. I don't know. Go to the gym more, work, I don't know, new shoes. Who the hell knows? Get hair plugs. But it's you versus me a little bit. And that comes out a lot here in this situation, and a couple people I've read for. So that was how they're gonna move through here a little bit. That they would prefer that we keep the love, but know that they're a little competitive. Like, or maybe even that can even be sweet. Like, if you tried to get them a gift or show out for them, they want to top you, get you this better gift or this amazing presentation or something, even if it's just like pictures you put up of each other on the internet or whatever. They might want to try to best you, or don't. Maybe I just saw 3222. Don't make it a bestment of each other. I wouldn't make it a competition. I keep it you plus me. But hey, do you, whatever. If you like that competitive type of thing. I smoke too much weed to be competitive. I can't. I don't have the energy in me to do it. I like just chilling. Alright, let's see here. We gotta close out this connection here. What's our closing messages with this? How's this connection gonna move forward here from this? What are our messages that we want to look at? What's the buzz? I believe in love. I prefer that you keep it. What do you prefer that we keep here? You prefer that we keep here. If I'm right. I'm right about it. I'm reading it right. I prefer. The World came out. Under the High Priestess and the MF and Devil. This is powerful. They prefer that you keep this music in your soul. I don't know, I like the drumsticks that Frank's holding here. I know his name is Danny DeVito, but that is Frank in Always Sunny, if you do not know. Philly stuff. This is the world. This is you. The world is in your hands. They think you have the world in your hands. Prefer that you keep it and you believe in love now. Tell me more about that energy. What is your energy here? What's this person's energy? Show me this person's energy, please. Judgment. That came out for the feminine. They want to give you that third eye insight that you know. They know you know. They're not stupid either. They know you're not stupid, and you know they're not stupid. You're both opening your third eye or connecting this way in the spiritual realm, or you're getting third eye opening, or you're getting spirit messages, or you're sending spirit messages, or you're communicating telepathically, or you're communicating in dreams, something is going on here, and judgment will be revealed. Okay, judgment's going to reveal. Put that under the Fool arbitrarily. It just felt like it belonged there, so maybe judgment's coming for the Fool too. What the hell? This message is crazy. There's better be a crazy closing messages on this other side under this Knight of Swords that's getting ready to run. The 3 cards just wanted to jump out. Oh my god. Hanged Man in reverse. They turned it around. Whatever they're thinking about, they finally turned it on its head. Even though this is still hanging in this position, it's not a heavy burden anymore. It's become light. It's almost anti-gravity, the lightness of this situation. They've learned something, or they figured something out, or they moved through this with a positive light. This is over this waiting, them waiting and thinking and thinking and thinking and thinking, and is moving. It's moving out. This is moving out. I don't know. Billy Joel. The Hangman is over. Hangman is over because the Emperor came into town here. And even though the Emperor likes to control, the Emperor always like me, likes to make decisions, I think. Likes to make a firm decision when they are informed with facts and data, and then they have the right tools to kind of execute it, and then they'll get up out of their chair. They stop hanging around in this damn hanging here. Oh, I cracked the bell. I better go fucking sit in my chair and think about it. And hold on to my kite before I go out in the storm. And go try to weather the storm that's coming. Because I know love's always a little bit of a storm, or whatever. New job is always a little bit of a storm. Or a move is always a little bit of a storm. Whatever the situation is here. We're going with love today, but primarily. But however it resonates, take it or leave it. Emperor came in strong, confident, because the Lovers came out. Love. Whether it's twin flame, soulmate, just plain old regular human love. They don't know any difference than us, other people that know other kinds of love. The light rays are shining down. The sun, look at the image of the yellow suns. This is almost like, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. I didn't make that up. That just happened. I just picked that up and did that. I've never seen that before. Like, I've never done that before. This will lead, they know if they get out of this and just finally go, fine, I'm going to do it. I'm going to go run out in the lightning with this damn key in my hand. And if I die, I die, right? They're like, fine, I'm over feeling stuck in this decision energy. And I'm sorry I'm running long on this, but there's a very important energy here, I think. And this is what's behind it, because that card came out independent of the rest of these, my little 9 block here. The Lovers. They do have love. How are they going to present this love? Bring the bucket over. One more. How are they going to present this knowledge of this love to us? Oh, I think I get 2. Throat chakra. They're getting ready to speak. Or maybe you should get ready too. Communication. Open your throat chakra. I was doing that earlier. Mine felt like I kept clearing my throat. They're going to be, they're funny. They're going to approach it with maybe a joke. Maybe they're going to try to make it funny. Or maybe they're just funny. They're going to use funny words, though, with that. And beauty. They're going to approach this situation with humor and beauty. No matter what happened, that one little, there was one word that said argue in there. One little argument that happened. They're going to come in and either bring up how beautiful and funny you are, or be beautiful and funny themselves, or use beauty and humor to open up the throat chakra and say what? You know what? I'm grabbing that damn Dolly deck. Where's the Dolly deck? Even though it's dark. Get out of here, Cauldron. Open up and say what? What is this person going to open up and say once they finally open their damn throat chakra? What's this person going to say? That they've been watching you and looking at you in their dreams, or in their daydreams, or in maybe a picture of you. Because it's not in the same realm here. He's in the 3D. He's alive, but he's held back. They've been held back. They hurt themselves. They stabbed their own knee in half. So they didn't have to walk as fast. They could slow themselves down and be like, I'll be there, but I got this sword I jammed in my knee by accident. I don't know how. I was high. I was drunk. But they're carrying, look, the secrets, the badge from the feminine part. The butterflies are beautiful secrets in this deck to me. And this is what they've been feeling. And ooh, ooh, let's see. All right, they're gonna tell you they've been watching you. They're gonna reveal that to you. I think they're gonna say, listen, I've been checking you out for a minute now. I accidentally like shuffled weird and like kind of dropped the cards back here, and look at what card was at the bottom. The devil. So that devil's in there. What else is this little devil gonna say to us to close out this reading? What's this little devil gonna tell us? What are they gonna come forward with here with these secrets or whatever we're revealing here? What's this devil energy bringing messages of? Well, okay. Well, we got, come on, deck. At the back, the Hangman. Surprise, surprise. He's back. He's not reversed, but that's okay. They're gonna tell you. Or even if it is, okay, you know, I'm not coming in yet. If you have to wait for them again, remember, be patient. It told us feminines to be patient with our love. And don't, like, you know, just rush out and, oh my god, no, I already love the next person I'm talking to. If you're talking to somebody else, or if you have somebody else, like if you're whatever, or if you're in a relationship, don't like hurry up and break up. Just they might hang a little bit. Men are always more scared to come forward. Masculine energies, I should say. Not even men, just masculine energies. They are coming in as this Knight of Wands. You are the Queen of Wands back in your deck. You will recall that's sitting there pretty, just waiting for this. I always look at this dark frog, toad, and I always think of someone who thinks of themselves as like a frog prince. Until you kissed them or until you met them, they thought they were this. They were like, no, I'm gross. She would never like me. But then you gave them this mirror. This looks like a mirror I used to have. And that's why I always say this mirror. But it's like a presentation of themselves now that's this strong, charismatic person instead of this, I'm a frog. So they're gonna come in better. They're gonna come in more powerful. The Wheel of Fortune came out and is spinning. Fate will bring them in. The universe is working so hard, and I've heard other people say this, so I'm kind of just stealing this, but it's also a 10. It's a completion cycle. So a 10 is always a completion energy, completion of a soulmate cycle. And the part that I'm stealing is that they say, like, you know, this destiny will bring you two together if this person is too scared to like break out of this little bubble, or too held back by the pain that they've caused here in the connection. Maybe they put up some kind of, maybe they know they caused pain here by walking away or whatever, or taking too long or whatever. And then a new beginning. It's, even though it's a swordsy beginning, it could be pain could bear the crown of a new beginning that came from darkness. Out of darkness rises into this crown energy, crown chakra messages, divine messages, spirituality, new beginnings in all of that. New beginnings in beauty. I see new beginnings in beauty in this card that came from pain, that came from the swords. That's 43 minutes. I think I'm going to leave you guys there. I don't want to take up any more time. Nobody's even going to watch this past 11 minutes, most likely. People have the attention span of 7 seconds nowadays. So, whatever. This will go out on the internet and just float there forever if you found it. Whenever you find it, it's supposed to be timeless. I hope it helps you. Goodbye.